We're here with Paul Kreins, and we are talking to the man that has won, in my opinion, one of the biggest awards of the event. Talk a little bit about that.
Thanks. Well, it's obviously it's humbling, and to win any kind of an award, especially like Entrepreneur of the Year, it might sound cliche, but it's really a team thing. You know, I don't do that by myself. It's our team.
I was in your operation probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and the changes you have made are simply phenomenal. Talk about those changes.
Oh, thank you. And you know, we did make some significant changes when I purchased the center in July of 2018. I've been here since 2012, and so we did make some capital improvements, but we didn't have a ton of money to spend, so we had to be pretty selective and creative about that. But we've got all new audio visual, we've got new lighting, we new scoring monitors. So I mean, it was significant, but not like, you know, we didn't put $1 million, but close to it.
I was going to say, it sure did look like $1 million to me. So talk a little bit about running and operating a business in this environment, especially an entertainment business that requires for you to keep up with the next thing, right? There's always something that we're looking for to entertain us.
Always. And you know, I've grown up in the bowling business. I've been in it since I was in my 20s, so a very long time, and the business has certainly changed along the way, and with technology changing, with our social interests and needs changing, and if we don't keep up with that as bowling proprietors, we'll certainly fail. You know, bowling is still a sport, it's still a competitive activity, but it's very much an entertainment, and it's very much a recreation. So we have to market to all those segments, both the competitive bowlers, and we host some major tournaments here, but also we market to the entertainment market as well. So we're doing all those things, and it's a juggling act. It takes a lot of planning and a lot of conscious effort to make that happen. But
what does this award mean to you? Because it's such a unique, specific award for us business people, right? I mean, it's all of your business community saying, hey, they tap you this year. What does that mean to you?
Well, you know, it's again, it's humbling, but it's I think it kind of validates what we've worked really hard to achieve at Victory Lanes. I came here in 2012 as a consultant, didn't plan to be here forever, and that sort of changed pretty quickly. Then the end game was purchase the center, and so as far as like what this means, I think the community now, they've always liked us, I think, but now the business community has recognized the economic impact of what we do, especially bringing the tournaments to town. We had a dozen tournaments this year that had an economic impact of about $1 million to the local community. Wow. So that matters, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And Paul, being an entrepreneur, you know the challenges, the early mornings, late nights, the naysayers, and I want you to just take a minute, encourage those other people out there that are going to watch this, they've started a business, they're having a tough day. What do you tell them?
You know, it's funny, I was kind of working on my speech, and I thought, you know, I should have quoted some famous entrepreneurs. And I first thought of Walt Disney, and, you know, and he said, if you have the courage to pursue your dreams, you know, they can come true. So always have that, and be persistent, and never give up. But certainly, it's not for anybody that wants to work 9 to 5.
Not for the lighthearted, is it?
No, I still work easily 80 hours a day, and
wow.
And it's kind of funny with some of the younger, you know, the millennials who are like, "Oh my God, you're making me work, you know, 8 hours," and it's like, well, that's a half day for me. So.
That's great. Well, Paul is the Entrepreneur of the Year. We appreciate you being with us, and look forward to hearing your great speech. And if you need any good quotes, Joe and I can help you make up some real quick. Is there any great quotes right now?
Mark and I make up quotes for our kids all the time. We can give you some.
I bet you do.
That's right. Well, Paul,
right.
Thanks again for being with us, and congratulations. Really a big deal. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you, Joe.